It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we are underway in London. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down. Big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
McCarthy looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yeah, this.
Rodgers here from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
88. No. Hey, take 26. Get Mike.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
26. Line up. Over 50. Look at you.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. This will be caught by Adams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
58.
Working quickly here. First down throw by Rodgers. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
They give on second to Hall. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, you block over here. No. Hey, Mike.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
To throw, Rodgers. Flush. And in, touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Number 50.
They start the drive calm. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
50.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rodgers here off the play action. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Back foot. Take 30.
Now Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Man, great call by the defense there. They go to cover 2 for that play. And it's the free safety back there who makes the read and forces that turnover.
And that's who you want playing that cover 2, covering half the field, right? Those strong safeties near the line of scrimmage. A little more depth at playing the run free safeties. This is exactly what they want. They want to play that half, and when that ball is in their vicinity, go and take it away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quincy Williams has it. But following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Jump out.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Over. Hey, 88.
Now here's Rodgers. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Back north.
2nd and 10 now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the 1st and more. Still fighting forward. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devontae Adams the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Trying again, Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
You got 58.
Now Rodgers on third and goal. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the slot man right. From the 36. Still going inside the 35. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. He has the New York touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Here's McCarthy to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 10.
Now Rodgers. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points in the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the in route complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I'm I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hey, 626.
They motion the tight end over. All gets it again on 2nd down. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Hey, 626. Hey, 88.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
26.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Look at this.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Rodgers. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Staying on the ground with Jones. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Now with Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
The Jets take their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's McCarthy. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Now McCarthy. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut at the 10-yard line. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run here with Jones. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the code for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Wide left.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this one to Adams. Rolling into enemy territory. Escapes a defender. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
50.
1st down throw by Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher. It just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game. You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. This our last play of the quarter.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Number 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Lazard. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send a receiver in motion right. First throw for the backup now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Harrison Smith with the INT. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Throw left side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant it. Inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to hit Hall. Complete. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Trap 60. Last name 19. Ready?
Now Travis. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Let's go. Come 19. Dragon 60.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Nice completion there from the rookie passer out of Florida State. Good for a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Take go.
Here's Travis. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds his target hole. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw, Travis. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion, out of the slot. Travis. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. McCarthy to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Sheds off a rusher. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. McCarthy to throw for it. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick. They go play action here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Throwing on first. It's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. Still one more in their pocket to use. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Chuck Clark has it. And the Jets take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London.